guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we are in a different location. I'm actually in my dining room. I just got home from work, so if I don't look as polished, that's why. It is 6 o'clock. The sun is still out. It's still daylight, but I do have my ring light. I wanted to go over the stuff we got at Beautycon, which is in here. And I want to compare like I'm at Beautycon, Gen Beauty, my thoughts, my experience. Now, Beautycon, this was our first time going. We went to Beautycon New York here April of this month, and I went with my sister-in-law. We usually always go to these events because that's like my ride or die when it comes to these makeup things and these makeup shows. So she ordered the tickets and whatever. I gave her the money because we were getting the hauler package, which was 200 bucks. And that's what you got. That's the package that you got, this goodie bag. You know, there was one for, I think it was 300. It was like $199, $299, $499, which I thought was ridiculous, but it was our first time going. I wanted to like soak in the experience with my goodie bag and stuff, because the regular admission, I think it was like 64 bucks for Saturday, 64 bucks for Sunday, but you didn't get anything besides whatever they were giving out. These were the bands that we had to use both days. Now, you have to adjust this so that, you know, at the end of the day, if you take it off to jump in the shower, you're not going to get it wet. And I did it loose enough that I could just keep sliding it off, and then in the morning slide it back on. So there's a code on this, and that's the code you entered to like register it. And then when you went in, they would scan it and blah, blah, blah. We had something similar at IMAX, which was one of these. Our first time at IMAX, they gave us like this pass that you would snap, rip off like the places you've been to. But this was what we got, and this I'm not a fan of because my first day I almost forgot this, and without this you can't enter. You can't just say, oh, I'm in the system. No, you need your actual, and it was mailed, so it wasn't like at the event you would get it like with, I think it was IMAX, our first time we had this, and you picked it up at the Javits Center. So this was the first thing, and it's just a wristband and it's fine, but this is your ticket in and out. So if you lose this, that's it. So with that, you got the goodie bag. Ooh. Do I think Beautycon was worth it? I thought I got some really great pictures. It is a great place for pictures, like a lot of the backgrounds that they had, like the flower wall, and like Dove was there, and you had like the swinging chair with Sally's and stuff. You got really great Instagram pictures, but as far as like the makeup that I bought, I don't feel like it was worth it. Would I go back to it? I don't think I want to go back to another Beautycon event, and if I do, probably just like general admission, you know, the cheapest ticket they got, because I really would just want the photos that I got, not really spend 200 bucks on the stuff in here. We're gonna go into the stuff in here in a minute. So I thought from the three, Ipsy's Generation Beauty was the best, because I felt like everybody was giving you something. You got a goodie bag when you walked in, you know, you played a little game here and there, which could be annoying, having to play a game to get a free product, but everybody was giving something out. Beautycon, not so much. Like, you did do a couple of photo ops and stuff like that, but I don't feel like every vendor gave something out. And if they did, it was like, here's a bag. This was from Verb Products, and you got this bag that said only good stuff. This is what they were giving out. This is a nice bag, and then you got a little one of those, I think this is one of those hair ties with their name. But I prefer a lip gloss, a lipstick, an eyeliner, something like that at a beauty event. Not a reusable bag that most likely I'll take with me when I go to Aldi's or C-Town, when I go to the supermarket, or not even at all, because I always forget my bags. But this is what I got. So I felt like Beautycon was just great for pictures. So I wouldn't recommend that as one of the makeup places that you want to go to. And again, another thing that we went to it was because Cardi B was going to be there. My sister-in-law loves Cardi B. I love her music as well. But like, she was running late, a lot late. Like, we didn't think we were going to see her. They didn't say she wasn't coming. They didn't say that she had canceled. They didn't say she was running late. They didn't say anything. So you would have thought, so I guess she's not coming because she's not here. She was scheduled, I think, for like 3 and it was already 5 something. Almost 6 o'clock, and we were like, you know, so if she wasn't going, I don't think we would have been so hyped as we were to go, because again, I had seen so many videos on, you know, the difference, what to think of, like what to expect and whatever, and I didn't hear really good things about Beautycon. So that was not my favorite of all the shows. I think Generation Beauty is one that I would go every year. I would totally tell you to make that one of the first places you go to. They're always at the Javits Center, I feel like, when they're in New York, and it's something that the building, I don't feel like their temperature control is the best. Like, there's days where it's hot and then cold and then it's just like stuffy. But Generation Beauty, you get a sample from everyone. You get so much stuff that it's worth it, you know. And then so many makeup vendors, new ones that I've never heard of. So I really enjoyed myself there. IMATs, I enjoyed, but like, I didn't want to go to IMATs this year, and it was either that or Beautycon, and I chose to go to Beautycon because IMATs to me was like in between the two. Like, a lot of the vendors were running out of products so fast, and then the lines for like Morphe was ridiculous. The lines everywhere were ridiculous, but I don't feel like they were controlling the situation. Like, you had people lining up here, and then you had people lining up here, and then this person here is supposed to tell you, you guys have to be over here, you know. So you're like, why are they over there? And then they're like, you have, the line is back there. Like, there was no control of where the line was. Yeah, they wanted you to move in and move here and move there, but I didn't really enjoy myself at IMATs like I did Generation Beauty. So my first choice would be Gen Beauty, then IMATs, and third, Beautycon. And if you just want pictures, Beautycon over IMATs, because they had a nice setting. I did like the classes that they had and the guest speakers at IMATs and stuff like that. But like, I was just looking at everything and it was just like, and a lot of people prefer IMATs because a lot of YouTubers go to IMATs compared to like Beautycon for some reason. So they're always like, oh, I'm going to IMATs, I'm going to IMATs. But I feel like if you're going to pick one, pick Generation Beauty. And then for IMATs and Beautycon, do regular admission. Don't even pay the extra money because I really don't think it's worth it. So now we're gonna, now with all of them there was lines. With all of them, they're in the same place, so it's like hot one day, cold one day. But I feel like Generation Beauty is set up a lot better than the others. Like the others, I think that there's too many vendors probably, and so it becomes, you don't know if this line goes to that one or it goes to this one. some of them are like, if you're only here for the free gift, go on this line. If you're gonna make a purchase, go on that line. It becomes kind of rude, you know. And then they're like, okay, you know, are you ready? Are you all set? Do you know what you want? And you're like, I'm looking. So because it's a bigger event, I feel like people are a little ruder and rushing. And I don't know if it's because they're in a panic of, you know, I don't want anyone to take anything, or I don't want, you know, the line to get all crazy. But like, that's not a reason to be rude. And I found IMATs to be rude. So that's my thought. The different pricings, you'll see different pricings, you know, what is included in those things. There's always like a goodie bag included in your price somewhere. But that's my thought. Now we're going to go into this. So when we went in to get our bag, because if you have the hauler pass with Beautycon, you went into a separate room to pick up your goodie bag. And I thought it was just going to be the black bag, but they also gave us this. And this was oil absorbent sheets from Clean and Clear, which you can never go wrong with. They gave us this spray, which is the Home and Planet multi-purpose spray cleaner. I didn't really understand what the point of this was in my goodie bag, but I was watching a few other people talk about their bag and stuff, and they were saying how good this was to clean like their IKEA desk, the makeup desk, wipe off the makeup and stuff. It smells really nice, and it does. It has like a lemon clean scent. I sprayed it on my desk, wiped it down, and it was another girl's video, and she was like, you know, it's great for cleaning your makeup desk. It removes foundation, lipstick, all that. And you know, when you tap your brushes, it's always a mess. So this came in handy, but again, I would prefer a makeup product over a cleaning product. Dove was giving out this mousse, which is a body wash. It's a new body wash mousse. And when you took a picture with the Dove booth, they were also giving one out. So I got two. One I gave to my son, and he likes this kind of stuff when he shaves. So he got one, and then I got one. And then I got this, which is the Love Beauty and Planet Coconut Milk Jasmine White Jasmine Hairspray, number 3, medium hold. So this is nice, but can you see that it starts up here? Like, this is all empty, which looks like it was already used, but that's just how it is. So this is from the same brand, and this is more of like, I think this is like an organic brand, like a clean, fresh kind of thing. It isn't like too many chemicals in here. Yes to Power by Air, organic coconut, natural coconut, yeah, vegan, blah, blah, blah. So it's natural. Hairspray, you can't go wrong. And then Shea Moisture, this is the silicone-free Miracle Styler Leave-In Treatment, which I love any hair products like that. And then we got a sample of the little Sol de Janeiro. This is the one that I was wanting to buy, and I wasn't crazy about the scent once I actually smelled it. And I was telling you guys that when I put it on my body, sometimes the scent changes, like, you know, your body chemistry changes the scent. So if I do end up liking this, then I will buy the full size. But for now, it's not my favorite scent, and this is the Coco Cabana cream. So we shall see. And then let's see. So I always say cacique, but this is the cacique underwears from Lane Bryant, and they gave out a free underwear, and then they sized you so that you can get a free bra online. So I thought this was great because Lane Bryant is not cheap, and it feels so good. These underwears, they feel like that nice, smooth, fresh, you know, material. So that's what we got for free, and that we actually got at the Lane Bryant booth. Is this Lane Bryant? Yeah. So we got that. Then we got the Pond's cleansing balm, which I've seen so many people talking about. So I love Pond's because Pond's is something that my mom used to use, my grandma used to use, my older sister used to use. So Pond's is one of those first creams that, you know, I would use until you get into like the fancier stuff. But Pond's I always return to when I get breakout or my face reacts to, my skin reacts to creams and stuff. I always go back to Pond's. So love. And then every time I watch a YouTube video, they were showing the Lumify eye drops. They gave us one of these. I did try it out. I really like this. And you know, my eyes are always watering. Allergy season has me a mess. But this is really good. And then we got the Queen V, which is for your vajayjay. This is the D Manose and Cranberry Antioxidant Urinary Tract Support. Oh, these are pills. So I think it's like cranberry juice. You know, it cleans you from the inside out. I think that's what this is. And I did take a picture with them. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I got a bunch of samples of that collagen peptide powder that you put into your water and you drink it like kind of like iced tea, and it has acai pomegranate. It's like a collagen skin kind of thing. So we got a bunch of these. Another bag that somebody else was giving out. And then another bag that Target was giving out. This is one of those clear ones, reusable ones. We got some nails from New Impress, and they're like a navy blue sparkly kind. Really nice. This is always nice. And then we got some When Youth Recharger for the neck, cellulose sheet. So it's like for this part here. And another sheet mask. So 2 sheet masks. And then a shampoo from Verb, Ghost Shampoo, Weightless Color Safe Cleanse. So that's always nice. And I love a nice mask. And I do feel like this part here is something that you should be taking care of so you don't get all crinkly and ugly. Sesmoid Purifying Charcoal Facial Mask. I am not a fan of charcoal stuff because that is no joke. And then they gave us another sample of the Bum Bum Cream and the Cocoa Cabana cream. So this is nice because I love this one. And again, if I do end up liking it, then I'll get the full size. And if not, I'll give it to my sister because she likes it. Bioderma makeup remover. This is the micellar makeup remover. I love this Bioderma brand since I picked it up at IMATS the last time. This is so nice. This removes waterproof everything like nothing. You wet a little cotton round, you go like this, and everything goes. Love. But the blue top, which is I think waterproof. The micellar is more for like, you know, no makeup kind of days, not like a full face of a thing. And then they gave us Treat, which is Intense Care infused with watercress and shea butter moisture mask. Strengthens and restores. So again, anything that's gonna restore your hair, give you like nice shine, strength, all of that, I am for. So waves, curls, coils. I don't have curls, but you know I'm gonna use it. And then, oh, so I picked up the main shampoo, conditioner, mask, gel, mousse because it smelled amazing and it was so nice. So they gave us the conditioner and the shampoo. So I didn't even have to get this, but love. And then we're almost done. So we got the peppermint tea tree cleanse and clarify shampoo, a little sample of it, and this is really good because I get dandruff, and tea tree, you feel it like tingly, like if it was mint on your scalp. Love. So you only need a little bit, so I'm glad I got this. And then Fashion Nova gave us a charger for your phone. That's what this is. Amylactin alpha hydroxy therapy rapid relief restores lotion and ceramides, heals extreme rough, flaky and dry 24-hour dryness, fragrance free, non-greasy. So this is nice because like my son, he's got I was gonna say eczema, like eczema, and his skin gets really dry. So this will be nice because it doesn't have a scent to it, so it's not gonna irritate, and it's always good for like the dry skin. So we got that. And then Aveda gave a cherry almond softening conditioner, a small sample, but again, anything for the hair is nice. Pixie gave us Endless Silky Eye Pencil in Matte Mulberry, which is like a, I want to say like a bronzy purple color. So it's waterproof. I need waterproof, so I'm excited for this. We got a small little sample of Face Prime and Protect sunscreen from Colt's Healthy Sunscreen. And then we got Raw Sugar Natural Lip Balm, raw coconut and mango. Ooh, that sounds nice. So, and I need this because like I always tell you guys, I'm constantly getting dry. I have chapstick everywhere. And then we got the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara Primer Base in Millennia Pink. So I guess this is just a primer, but we shall see. We got a couple of samples of London Town Reveal Your Ultimate Glow, Talib Wahid Green Tea Apple and Aloe Shampoo, DNA Hair Tools, another shampoo, samples. And then Violet Voss gave the silicone applicator, which I'm not a fan of, so. And then another charcoal mask. The Lip Bar gave out a red lipstick in the color Socialite. It's like a nice red. And then a lip stain from The Balm. Let me see what color this is. I think it's like this red color. I'm not going to open it because I might just drop this in a giveaway. Another shampoo from Cherry Almond, Aveda. And then Lime Crime gave us, ooh, this is pretty. Unicorn Queen. It's like a nice purpley glittery unicorn color. That's pretty nice. Cocoa Butter Palmer's gave us Heal Softener for rough dry skin, which is also nice for the feet now going into the summer. Oh, I hope I'm in frame. And so that is everything I got. Now, do I think this is worth the $200 ticket? No. Maybe $100 ticket? Sure. And I know if you tally all this, it's probably worth a lot more. But again, like this little shampoo, this little hand lotion, stuff like that, I'm kind of like, you know, I put aside and then I'll give it to you guys. You know, the shampoo, yes, this I love, the Dove, the spray, but again, like this, I wouldn't have purchased this. And then the silicone, I wouldn't have purchased. you know, I purchased the mascara, not really the primer. So there are certain things that I'm just like, these vitamins for your vajayjay, I don't think I'd be buying, you know. So there are just certain things that I'm just like, you know, I appreciate it, but I feel like I paid for it with my $200 ticket. But I don't feel like this is worth what Beautycon was. You know, the pictures were beautiful, all of that was beautiful, but I'm kind of like, next event, it'll be Generation Beauty. Yeah, Generation Beauty. Maybe we'll do IMATs. I don't know. I'm thinking I want to do the makeup show, which I think was last week and stuff like that. But I love these kind of events because everybody is into the makeup. Everybody looks different. Everybody goes like the extra mile with their makeup and their outfit and everything. But this particular one, I think that I would do general admission and pay the $60 instead of $200. And not get anything and then just buy what I want, take the pictures that I want. But I did enjoy the experience. It was an experience that at least I can say I went to, you know, Beautycon, I went to IMATs, I went to, you know, Ipsy's event and stuff like that. But if this is one of the ones that you're looking at, just pay the regular admission and, you know, do it that way. So again, this is my opinion. If you enjoyed yourself and you had a great time, that is great. But for me, I don't think it was worth all of this. So maybe I'll do a Saturday at regular price, not the 2 days at $200. Just like IMATs. Maybe I'll do one day and get, you know, whatever I want to get, but maybe not the 2 days. You know, like, I guess I have to be like, it's coming up, do I really want to go? Most likely I'll say yeah, but for Beautycon, probably not. Maybe I'll do one day in just a couple of hours. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is what I got in my goodie bag. This came with the hauler package, which was $200. I'm not sure what you would have got if you paid the $400 or the $500 or the $800, but this is what you got for two. And it's okay. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.